Hello, ladies and gents, I'm Mr. Reed, and welcome back to Tell Me Why. We are starting Chapter 2. We just had a giant bombshell that it was not our little Ollie or Tyler that killed his mother, but instead Allison. And Tyler instantly, without even thinking, took the blame for her. And that's what she asked if he regretted. It was a little bit confusing when when it was shown the memory and it showed them in the interrogation room, and they said that they already lied, that they need to stick to the lie. I'm sorry, this is turned up so high. And also, she asked if he regretted it. That's what she was talking about, regretting taking the blame. Like, she doesn't seem to have any remorse for it, though, which is kind of concerning. Like, I don't know. There's a lot. So.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
Just the dynamic there. Okay, I know this is all animated, so it's a lot easier to do this. But just the dynamic of like their bright and sunny table and her dark and dreary counter, like just two completely different worlds here.
Alright,
Look at
who
it.
wants ice cream? Me!
Like they're in the light, she was in the shadows. And now she's hiding it from him. She's been hiding it from him.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
She tried so hard. She fought so many demons.
Ollie? Ollie?
Use the scissors.
What a waste.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
What was that stuff? Is that important? I'm wondering if the Mad Hunter's in the background of any of these.
We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Chapter 2. Family Secrets. What an opening. This is going to be copyrighted. Last song was allowed via copyright. It's allowed.
Try to keep you safe from harm. Try to keep it straight.
Is this a what if?
Keep my head on, but it cuts so deep, and it hurts so hard, and I cannot stop the stars that fall. If I could hold you in my arms, I could stay it all on.
How'd you not hear her?
Keep you close. I would stop them all. They would never find you.
That's a great idea for hide and seek. Make the seeker have like horror theme song music on him.
To hold on. To hold on.
So what is going on here exactly? Is this everything that could have been?
To hold. I don't know where the dark comes from. I don't know how to keep the light I found. I don't know how you shine even now. I don't know.
Here we go.
Hey. You doing alright?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Hey, is that a stab at Star Wars? I feel like that's a stab at Star Wars. That's not fair.
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Gallons? Gallons? And mint chocolate chip? Really, bruh? What is entire
Goblin
room?
face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff.
What to do with this?
A table? Does it have anything on it? I mean, it's a nice table. Sell it.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
It's a nice table. Look at it. It doesn't need that much work. Some nice polishing. Maybe some nails tightened or something. Like, that thing would be worth some money. Some money.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Oh?
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa.
Is that Tessa?
You're
Oh.
a lifesaver.
No, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Nice.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
We just did. We're
Well,
gonna
at least I
talk.
didn't leave a stain.
We're gonna talk in great detail about that one, Tyler. I need details. What was going through your mind when you thought sitting on an egg would magically turn it, or would magically
nice
incubate
face.
it?
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
Your what now?
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Liar.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I think I remember the snake part, but you didn't win that horse. I did. And you were crying because you hadn't won anything, so I gave it to you.
That makes no sense. Why would you hide it if you gave it to me?
Because kids are kids?
I don't know. You seem a little sketch there, Allison.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Alright, if the chairs are that bad.
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
We can get rid of that.
Oh God, what's that smell?
Ooh, what's that smell?
Whoa. Where's that at? Where's it at? There it is.
Ooh, what's that smell?
Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
Oh, that's... What's its name?
Stinky Pants Sam. Oh, Stinky Pants Sam.
Sam is his name?
Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
So you got sprayed by her?
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
He was a good guy, and then once she went, he went downhill. Oh, there's so much.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Fuck nah. Dump cake. Can of cherry. Crushed pineapple. Nuts. Chocolate chips. Okay. Flour. Salt. Stuff.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
When? Bitch.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm
Okay.
guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Are you gonna keep doing that? I really like that armchair. On second thought, never mind.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Yes, you are. Having fun, are we?
Yes.
And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. This is getting utterly ridiculous.
He keeps saying something about it. I have to keep going with it.
Alright, I guess that is pretty funny.
There we go. See? I told ya.
Allison,
It's a mood changer. Wait, that was a sheep. You can't call it a mood changer and then have it the sound of a sheep. You designed the sound and the achievement. Couldn't you make that match up? I'm a coming. What are we
What's
looking
up?
should I throw these pictures out?
at? They're memories.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But what?
But
you remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair? It was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally.
Oh,
Just so
you-
you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
What if you, like, what if you were unfortunate and had, like,
Conan.
double D's
You know
or
what?
something?
I'll keep a few
Like, it,
to remind us how far we've come.
you kind of got lucky. Like, really lucky. In the boob department. I mean, yeah, you said something about, like, you're wearing something. But still, even with that, maybe I think C is pushing it. But like if you had like a D cup or something, like there's no hiding that. There's absolutely no hiding that. It's down here. Is that Eddie?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed?
'Cause you're with
I
Eddie.
remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison.
There it is. Come on. There we go. Starting to understand how to read these, like how to tell where they're at.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
That's why you were mad. Because I stole your fish.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
So, I wonder if everybody was after Marianne's affection. Both Eddie and Sam. And what if that's what it was kind of, like, boiling down to? Squabble's there. And that's why they don't want to really bring it up. That's why that's why Sam is fucking drunk. Because Eddie might have essentially taken her.
Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Okay, what's that?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Yeah, coffee? Coffee.
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
Tea line?
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
Trans.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
I love Tyler. His jokes are great.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
trying to-
you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Alright. One, is there a supernatural entity at play here? Like she mentioned, or Tyler saw the
Come check this out.
Mad Hunter in the woods when he was running from her. It also seemed like she was going after it. Is the Mad Hunter real? Is the Mad Hunter a metaphor? And are we about to find another story that we don't even
Allison's
remember
first
writing?
drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone. But with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what everybody did there.
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Got the Protector.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
That would probably make him Sam.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
And then this must be Eddie. I mean, he did take them
Really didn't do him
swimming or
justice.
fishing.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Yeah. Alright.
You go here.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. I think I'm done.
You sure?
She's Tessa, Eddie, Sam. Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
That one was the most intense, and that's the Mad Hunter.
Yep. Totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah. She'd have been a terrible ruler.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
No, seriously.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
I don't think you can share
Ahoy, goblins!
hallucinations if you're
Ran into
schizophrenic.
Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Like, to them, Sam's so creepy and weird and like a stalker, but he just wanted to protect her. Like, that's what I'm getting so far. It may turn out that he was like some creepy stalker, like that was really fucked up, and like there every night just watching her and shit like that, and that's what she was going out to do, shoot him or something. But from what I'm gathering, like, he genuinely loved Marianne but couldn't be with her, or is the father of these two, because that's something, unless the father is the Mad Hunter. So many questions. We need to just play and let it go. And
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
get answers as
So listen,
we go.
I
Because I could theory
wanted
craft
to
all day.
apologize for scaring you yesterday.
You didn't. Your shotgun did.
Yeah, well, anyway, I also came by to say I fired up the Google and I I did some reading. I didn't know the difference between all those words. I mean, never been much of a reader. Huh?
That's another thing. Like, he wasn't being rude in any way, shape, like he wasn't using the term transvestite in a negative term. That's the term that was generally used, especially like on television and stuff like that in the 90s, the early 2000s. And like just over the past 30 years, our lives, our world has advanced dramatically thanks to the technology, like thanks to the internet. And 200 years basically just went by in 25 years technologically, or like inventive wise, like the way that we've been inventing things, the way that technology has expanded us, the way that we've been communicating with everybody, everything, like basically the last 25 years has been the equivalent of 100 years of inventions and such. And with all that vast amount of inventions and new technology, new understandings, new terms, new this, new that, nobody's gonna keep up with it. Especially in this old slow ass, out in the middle of Alaska town that nobody's ever heard of. It's probably a couple hours from Juneau, the capital of Alaska, which I forgot was the capital of Alaska. That's how much I don't know about Alaska. This is just some peaceful, slow-moving town that doesn't get all the bits and bobs of tourism and this and that, and probably doesn't have the greatest internet. They don't care for, world news and this and that. They just have their own lives going. They're not affected by it. So, like, stuff like transgender, and it's really hard for me to just think of stuff on the spot. I'm sorry. If, depending on when you guys are watching this, the Stop Killing Games. Like, Stop Killing Games, they're not going to give a fuck about that. They're not going to listen to that. They're not going to find out about that. They don't care about it. Even if maybe if one of them is obsessed with video games like I am up there, then they will. But the 99.9% of them won't. Just like 99.9% of them are not transgender or come in contact with anybody that's transgender or transitioning, except now Tyler. So that it's interesting to see how it's evolved, but we can't look at these people like Sam and call them disrespectful or call them rude. They are ignorant, but in the actual sense of the word ignorance, where it's lacking knowledge on a certain topic. I'm going to stop ranting and let him talk.
I think I get why what I said was wrong. I'm real sorry.
See? He's trying. Like, he never tried to offend in the first place.
For the lady of the house.
Ooh.
It was your mom's favorite recipe.
Ooh, look at
Still
that.
make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
See? He loved her.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. The fuse box is busted.
He'll take care of it.
Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
My mic is just picking up every sound. Alright, now we're... Wait, we were
Apology
Allison.
was something.
Come on. We need lights. So be nice to the helpful man.
He's trying. He doesn't understand. There's got to be a figure. I missed a figure inside, I bet. But there's got to be a figurine out here. Wait, that got boarded back up already?
Come on, Sam's waiting for us.
How did that get boarded back up already? That's weird. I'll be with you in a sec, Sam. Looking for figurines. Looking for toys. I don't see any. I missed the last one, so might as well not go for this one either. Alright. Nope. Do I just talk to you? Nope. I guess I talk to you. Oh, there we go. Come on, Tyler. Hurry up, Tyler. Tyler.
So,
there we go.
How's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, we'll find that darn key.
Are you our dad? Are you our dad?
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something?
Kinda.
Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Here, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Oh, well,
Damn it.
it's open.
No shit.
Thank you.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Yeah, that's easy to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh no, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Do I have a fuse? I have fuses? Okay. Okay, I wrapped up your electrical board. I gotta run, but in case you want to check it out, careful not to overload the circuits. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses for the garage. Amps total 120 for the whole house. P.S. Pretty proud of myself for once I respected the light color coding. Each fuse should have the right color cable. Okay. So garage 5 and 6 supposed to have 15 amps. You said. You'll have to use 15 amp fuses.
Shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just a bum knee. I wrecked it playing
Kitchen.
ball.
Ball. Football? In college?
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, until I got hurt.
Oh, wait. Are they really color coded correctly like that?
Let's try this one.
You said that. I don't understand. You said they're color coded. But whatever. We're just gonna
Problem must be the latch.
go.
Shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch. not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Do you know what salt and lime does?
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A margarita? Really?
Hey, sometimes old Sam likes to feel fancy.
Seems good.
Perfect. Let there be light.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
What do you know?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
Sam really loved her.
What was that about?
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
No, I think he gave her the gun.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun. Remind me to take it down later.
Yeah.
Preda rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
Rough.
Hey,
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
and she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Hey there, little buddy.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Whoops,
Take it
I
apart,
thought
sell
we were
the
looking at
scrap.
the spider.
Be my guest. It sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Where'd Sam go?
Allison,
What?
come back here for a sec.
Yeah, I'll be there in a moment. I'm looking for... Make sure Sam actually left. And there's not a way to go talk to him. Alright, yeah, he left.
Allison, do you know who this is?
Who is?
Found Marianne's stash. What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
This is the memory showing us something that we could have found. Alright, what do we got? What happened?
Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not
Tyler!
to disturb
I'm
her
trying to
and Eddie.
watch. Disturb her and Eddie. I don't trust Eddie. I don't trust Eddie at all. Eddie had something to do with this. Both Eddie and Sam were fighting for Marianne's love. Sam was just a handyman, whereas Eddie was a police officer. He was a man of authority. Oh my gosh, there's so much here to be
Where are you
unraveling.
going? Things were
And
different when
we're
she was
about to
around.
find out stuff about Eddie.
Eddie, how could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
What were
Make
they
what call?
talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Allison.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne,
I said get out! Out! What?
She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. You could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
I believe Tyler's.
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look,
She's gonna
I
protect.
know he took
yeah.
care of you. But that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne. Even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but
I
who
can.
knows?
He's got the arrogance.
I guess
Like
memories
he is got that tone about him where he's like, I'm a cop. I have to follow procedure. Da da da. And he tries to be sincere, but when somebody questions him, basically questions his authority or his decision, he gets defensive.
tricky thing, huh?
Tyler.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
He had Sam arrested. He had Sam arrested for something that wasn't needed.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Not literally. But fuck the trash. But not.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this.
Yeah.
Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Well, maybe if he wasn't an asshole. And it wasn't a, you know, I told you so!
Just a sec. I'm parking the car.
What's going
Guess
on?
I'll just go stretch my legs then.
Who called?
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. It's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
We're gonna keep the house.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Will do. Do not feed the bears. Oh,
I think
okay.
I just made Tina's shit list.
Oh no, Tina sounds like a fucking bitch anyways. Like, oh my god, hon, guess what? I totally found you. It's super, oh my gosh. Fuck Tina, alright? Fuck Tina.
Whose fault
But not
are you
like I
looking to
just
blame
said
out
with the...
here, Tom? The bears?
Not fuck Tina, but fuck Tina. But not fuck. I just did it, so I had to do it again. I mean, depending on... It was at the end of the last part, but if you're watching the entire chapter, then it just happened. So, because this is technically video 2. Chapter 1. Or chapter 2. We got anything down here that we can see? That we can collect? I'll be with you, Tyler, and just... What was that? What is it? Do. It's funny. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, I thought that was a face on that mushroom. Looks like eyeballs down there underneath.
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall. With an ice pick. God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
It is really neat. I guess we don't have any lying around. If we were... I mean, I know I missed one. I had to have missed 1 or 2 of them, so... Does it really matter? I don't know how easily you can come back to collect them. Alright, Tyler, I'm coming. You want to look at the fox? We'll look at the fox quick.
The artist really nailed this one.
No.
Dorian Key.
Who's,
Kinda rings a bell.
who is Dorian Key? Dorian Key, a developer.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Yep. Probably.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking?
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Are you planning to sulk all day?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Jesus.
I love his attitude. I don't know. We'll find out.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
I wish I had that kind of money.
Hopefully.
Just buy a house out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Hello? What happened? Guys? Oh. It's gonna start snowing.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Oh, that's so cool. Because they were twins, one of them would hide, the other one would try and find them, and the one hiding would use the telepathy to give them hints on which way to go. That's not fair. I wish I could do that. That'd be so much fun.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
Exactly.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Okay.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure?
I'll try my best.
Like, there's so much imagery in this game that I didn't expect going in. At all. I didn't know what to expect going into this game.
Can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
All I knew was that, Tyler's mom tried to kill him.
Look at that.
Basically. And then there was
Coastal fog
kind
taking
of
over the summit.
a little
It's a perfect
whim
day for a
that
sleepy hike in the woods.
it's not what
Maybe
it
it'd be a good way
seems.
to chill out after we grill Eddie.
Like, literally? Like, for dinner? Are you a cannibal, Tyler? Is that your red flag? What was...
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah. It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our
They do
house
not know how to
was
walk.
Way
Why do they not know how to walk down slopes? Where you going?
Hey! Look what I found!
You didn't find anything yet. There we go. Olivia and Allison.
Aha! I knew
Ollie.
it was still here.
Is it
I
Olivia?
knew we'd been here before.
I don't know, because you...
Claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
Tyler.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Come on, show it to us. There we go. The T. I guess that's why he went Tyler. So that it could be a T. And like I said, there's so much imagery in this game.
So, what's the plan?
Corner him.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
And if that doesn't work?
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down.
See you.
Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Damn it, I can't go anywhere.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Hi. How's it going?
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
Ah! But he doesn't even notice.
He's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Tyler.
You don't have to whisper, hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
Happy to see you.
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Ah, yes. You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
I'm not doing anything. I don't have any kind of important jobs.
You said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
You gonna write that down?
Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
You know, I'm going to the armory.
Her father has primary custody because of my hours.
Hey, we don't need anything up there.
The guns! Gosh.
So I got your note.
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Chief Brown's taking a statement, but you might be able to snag him when he's done.
Okay, thank you. Think he's done. Yeah.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about her mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well,
Too bad.
maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already
Truth?
told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive?
What are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no
I'll
access to
try.
the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at night.
There's no access to the first floor
Okay, so I
this
don't
way.
need to go in there at all.
We need to find another way up.
It says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
I like how they're saying first floor. It's
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals.
we're on ground floor. And then there's first floor.
Right now?
Just need to smoke.
Yeah, I need to smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Alright. There's something out this way. That's where we were. What is that? That can't be. Oh, here we go. Stairs.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you are the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Nope.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. Eddie! You want to be my scene partner? Be careful, I improv a lot and I use my hands and feet. Let's see, what can we do? So, is this just because we're both trying to get upstairs? Or why can't just one of us go up, like, during the diversion? And just stay up there? Why can't I'm a little confused.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but, I mean, sure.
You got a better idea? Anything else we can do? Turn off the lights? Anything over here? We're turning off the lights.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just Go. Improvise.
Okay. Just lean against it. Yep, there you go.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Didn't know it was there, Dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, asshole.
Alright. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
I did. I was already there. We're going.
There's winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
I feel like they're gonna catch on real quick. At least Eddie will.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh god, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Okay. Alright, into the armory. Armory! Damn it. Alright, Eddie's office then. You can go off to the archives. I'm taking a peek.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not? If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
True. You will find enclosed your... what? Your invitation for the annual social just as included. Elliot. Honor our elders, community social, whatever. Okay, boring.
Personnel files, apartment budgets, but 0 case files.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
Is he, or is he just putting on a front?
Makes me feel even worse.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Ooh. What a piece of shit.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Something else. Tax information.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Howard's deposition. Yeah, I personally don't see anything in there yet that's of importance. Okay, you find anything? Guess we can go on to the archive room.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
What?
Maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
Okay, so I did miss something in here. Must be at his desk or something. Oh, there's Moose. He is...
Huh. Hey, you.
Moose. Wait, did we put him as the Moose? Dragon Constellation.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
What is it? What are we looking for? This?
Huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Armed robbery, flight to avoid prosecution, and drug paraphernalia possession. The armed robbery, but it was only a misdemeanor. Guilty, 6 months borough prison. Interesting. He might work. Donald Mert. That's the same thing. That's him, right? Yeah. So, no, I didn't double click. I mean, I did, but I didn't. He was military, accountable for actions of team, assisted in training, sandwich artist at Metro Sandwich.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Under honorable conditions, he got a discharge. Honorable discharge.
You finding anything?
No.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess we'll take a look at the picture. No? What is that dude doing? Fucking Joker looking motherfucker, right? Oh, and that one up there. He also looks like the dude from, what's it called? Twisted Metal. You guys seen this? I guess you might not be able to see the hair.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
Alright, what are we looking for? Oh, I already looked at that. Why is the frames are a little iffy? I think we're okay. I already looked at that. Is there something over here? She said there's something in Eddie's room. Well, what am I missing, sis? There's got to be something in here that didn't interact with correctly.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
I don't know. Is there anything else here? No, it's just those three. What are we looking for, Allison?
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
I don't know what I'm looking for. You said there's got to be something in Eddie's office. I looked at Eddie's office. I'm moving on.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
This is Eddie's office. Chief Edward Brown. And I searched everything in his office. Do you have anything to look at over here? No. What are we doing? How did they not hear our footsteps up here? We've been walking around a while. A lot. I've looked at everything. Is there anything else here? What's this?
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Computer. Emails. Only present required. I've attached some material. We'll wait till Tyler. There we go.
Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Why?
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
R6. In the archive for other references about the case.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
You creepy weirdo. Why were you looking into my file? Why were you looking into our file?
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
So it's... Okay. Come on, let me... There we go.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Dum... Da... D? No, that was do. Damn it!
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I didn't... Ugh! How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Da... D... Because I'm not gonna try and hit the lock and have the fucking alarm go off on me, you know? So I had to reset it.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to reset
There it is.
everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
I know exactly where we're going.
This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
Nope.
No, not that one, this one.
Here we go.
Alrighty. What do we got?
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
By my partner, Officer Christian Holt. Steve-O! Sorry. Holt and I arrived at the scene, brief patrol Chan, located witness, minor's name redacted, and minor names redacted. Children of Marianne couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire stress and shock. Children were taken under care.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already.
Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene.
Recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the
station.
computer.
Ronan's hair was cut short by sister.
They may already have it in the appendix.
Marianne threatened Ronan with a gun. When minor Ronan fled from her, she pursued child to the docks. Ronan stabbed Marianne, who was still threatening the child. We knew all this. Did not recover a pair of scissors, claimed they could never find the scissors. Alright, what are we doing? She say something about it being cataloged or something.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Marianne Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
We'll look at March 1st. Because there's probably a lot under Ronan right now. How do I... Oh, I have to choose both of them. Okay. Autopsy report. Where is that? 05R62.
Reference is 05R62-766.
R6T. Come on. I don't see an R62. Let's take another look at it quick. O5 R627.
I need to check out 05R62-766.
05 R61 R63. 05 R62. It's already out.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She
died of drowning.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Fuck. Waterlogged lungs, C. pulmonary edema, and emphysema aquosum. Distended stomach, 2-inch to fluid content. 3-inch clean stab wound left loin. Above PESIS appears ante-mortem. Fluid in internal sinuses for the blood work. Evidence of fresh water inhalation diffuse. Other conditions distributing but not related to immediate cause of death. Natural homicide. If other than natural causes, how did injury occur? With scissors, victim then fell over a dock into freezing lake water. Was operation performed on any conditions stated above? No. Technician, 15 centimeter stab wound. Death by drowning. Prior examination reviewed by DME. Wow. I mean, we knew she wasn't immediately dead, but so the stab wound was not fatal in any way, shape, or form. March 1st, Mary Ann. Okay. R61.
Reference is 05R61-889. There.
Foreign language spoken. What? What just happened? On docket, Lakeside victim threatened her child with a gun.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
On March 1st, 2005, at around 2200 hour, the victim, Mary Ann Ronan, a 41-year-old white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Razzler 3121 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, Ali Ronan, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister, Allison. According to witness Allison... I don't know. According to witness Ronan's statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Mary Ann became enraged and threatened Tyler with shotgun. Tyler fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Mary Ann followed, still armed, out onto the dock on the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness Allison also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Tyler under the threat from Mary Ann defend themselves by stabbing with a pair of scissors. Ronan also came out of the house towards the dock, where she observed Ronan under threat from Mary Ann. Defend themselves, that sounds weird. At the time, both witnesses state M.A. Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. Delos Crossing Police Department Officer Christian Holt, number 55899. She was held under by the Mad Hunter. Just throwing that out there. Dulles Crossing Police Department, Christian Holt, Officer J. Chan, dispatched to the scene. March 1st, notified his partner, Officer Eddie Brown, by telephone of the incident before being dispatched. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene. Detectives observed a loaded Razzler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed forensic personnel to recover items. Detectives were directed to witnesses, blah, 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 blah. Witness stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs. She ran downstairs. Marianne was threatening her child with her gun. Tried to run away, but threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." Ronan then stabbed Marianne Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Marianne Ronan then fell into the water unconscious. Item blah, 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 blah. Alright.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him? No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Eddie Brown, Mayor.
Here. Bingo.
It's 2005-2015.
I need to check out 2005-201-546.
Where is it? 2002-01.
Okay, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
I knew it! That's what he was following up on. That's what he had to file it. He had to do the police work for it. That's why she was getting so pissed off, because child services was basically going to come and take us away, take the kids away. Actually owned by Thomas. What are the reasonings? Where's your reasonings? Theft type shoplifting, because she stole something. They don't eat and are exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences. Betsy believed it is possible some form of abuse may be occurring in the home. Tessa, Marianne, that's the only one. Nothing. Incident. Reporting Eddie Brown. Ronan children. Hospital discharge. 05 R68. I already looked at that one. I already looked at that one. Didn't I? No. 05 R68 miscellaneous.
R68 MISC.
Is it in the same one? No, this one here. Okay.
Here we go. Huh. Why is that here?
Canary Road, diagnosis concussion, pressure in the head, headache. Patient name or legal guardian. Tessa, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from Tessa, hereby release St. Meadow Clinic from liability following the patient as per terms of this release agreement. I have read and understood this hospital. What is that for? She's doing a great job stalling him. I'm impressed. But I don't think there's anything else I'm going to get from here.
It mentioned child services. Search for that?
There we go.
Got something. Here.
01 cucumber.
I need to check out 0501 CONEBR.
105. Come Come on, where is it? Okay, what is the number again? Shit. Wait, is that it? No.
It mentioned child services. Search for that.
Something.
0501 com.
Reference is 0501CONEBR.
I was doing 0105, sorry. There we go.
There. Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
That's why he was there.
I need to get moving.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
No, we're
You're
gonna
a
talk.
goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky your family.
Well, now he's gonna use his authority.
You wanna talk about family, Eddie?
Okay, not what I was supposed to say. That wasn't what he wanted to hear. Okay, fine. Maybe everybody needs to fucking hear it. He needs to be put on trial. Because now he's gonna wield his fucking law. And if he doesn't like what he hears, oh, you're arrested. Like, fuck you, Eddie.
Allison, what's going on?
Just hurry it up with those files.
What do I have right now? R62? Whatever. What words do I have?
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him.
Oh, we good?
He's coming your way.
Are we done? Do I have everything?
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
One sec. I need to make sure that I actually have. Because it's making me feel like I don't have the fucking information now. And if I don't, I'm going to be pissed.
Allison, what's going on?
Just hurry it up with those files. Shit.
Whatever, I'm out of
Tyler, I
time.
couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
I can't do anything. So I better have the fucking information.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky your family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Who had schizophrenia and couldn't get her medicine.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
So, she was struggling through the snowstorm of the century, and you reported her to social services?
Tessa came to me and reported potential child neglect. As a sworn officer, I am required by federal law to report the allegation to OCS.
So you took her word for it and called child services.
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit!
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
Hindsight not fucking do it.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm sorry, Eddie. It's not that easy. You're right about one thing, though. It's time we move on. See you around, Chief.
Uncle,
It's all good, Allison. Let's have a talk later. Just us, okay?
all right. I'll see you later.
What's Tyler supposed to do in that situation? I mean, he hasn't had a single good interaction with Eddie. Like, his first impression and every impression since then has just been negative of Eddie. How is he supposed to be able to build a trusting family relationship with him off of that? Like, that's it's very
Allison.
far
What?
bullshit. Very far-fetched.
You feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
for Tessa to answer some questions. Like,
Where
why did you
is
throw my
everybody?
mom under the bus?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
She's hiding. She's hiding. No, I
I'm
feel
hearing
like
something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't.
I feel like this game. Sorry if you hear crinkling. There's a bag sitting here that I forgot to move. This game really doesn't want to paint anybody black and white. Everybody has their flaws. Everybody has their moments. Everybody has good. Everybody has bad. So I don't want it. I don't think it's trying to paint any one person as the problem. I think it's more trying to paint a series of unfortunate events that have led to this moment, that led to that moment.
Vanish? But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet.
Oh, Michael. Hi, Michael.
I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
There's not many places she can be.
Stop to take a leak.
It's,
Just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old bull moose staring me down. So,
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
not at all. Oh, hey, Tyler from the boat, right?
Huh.
Oh, you were the guy in the boat. Hey.
What were
I
you
remember
guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Try me. Let's let Tyler and Michael flirt a little bit more.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Cool, thank you. How about you, bud? How are you doing?
Doing some shopping?
Actually, just looking for Tessa.
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her around.
Have a nice day, sir.
Can I just follow him around and talk to him about stuff? No? Okay. What? What? I'm trying to be nice and talk to people.
We could use some of that at the house.
Could we? We haven't been to the house in how long? How would you know? Oh, Mr. Vespucci, Venenucci, Vacucci. Tom, you in there? Hi, Tom. Oh,
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with
Construction.
the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Nice little view.
Hello, Tyler. Can I
hi.
help you?
I don't know. So, Allison, you mentioned you wanted to talk about something?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Let's lead him.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how
Sam.
it is. No news travels faster than a
Or Eddie.
secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about
Good
when we
point.
were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was
Yeah, that was
between you
kinda-
and Tessa.
Yeah,
I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Oh, see, he's got a point. I mean, he could be just diverting here, but he's got a point. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt
Betrayed.
resistance from people around
Oh.
here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Need trust to heal.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just
What did
harder
you
for
just
some people
smoke?
to talk about.
We
this.
all want to
Now,
find peace,
you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Whatever. Hi, Michael.
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting. So, don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
As of right now, it's between
look,
Sam, Eddie,
Oh,
and the Mad
gosh.
Hunter.
I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
What's going on?
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Sure.
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Hey, tell you what.
Why'd he have to rush out, though?
Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
It's about time that was brought up.
Oh, I don't know. It was a weird thing to ask, I guess. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering. Hey.
Hey. How's it going? Oh. I didn't mean to open that. Is this open? Can I come back there with you? No. Okay. Come in, Michael. Well, this is a lot bigger
Alright,
than I thought.
Already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things.
Okay.
It's not complicated.
What do you need?
I've got this in the back.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
This? No, that's oranges. Alright, Molte Bade Boo. This? Yeah, there we go.
Hold on. Let me count this.
6, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Bleach. Got it. Where's the bleach? You didn't say where the bleach was. Oh, there it is.
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay.
6.
I'll give you a hint. Tessa puts the heavy stuff near the door on the bottom shelves.
Alright, I think I can work with that.
Just 6. What if I give him the
6?
wrong number?
Alright. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful.
That was easy.
They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What up?
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
That's beautiful.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Oh, Tyler and
Anything
Michael.
else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Plushies?
That box over there. Are you gonna make me beg for specifics?
Tempting, but no. See that Bible study poster on the wall over there? That's where you should be looking.
Bible study?
You're too kind.
Bible study? Oh, hey.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Cool. Bible study? Where's the Bible study? I don't see no Bible study. What if I just sit down? What do you do?
I'm tired already?
Just a little. Oh, it won't let me. Alright, Red Queen, fishing, Alaska. Broski, where is this Bible study you're talking about? Oh, there we go. Walked right past it, looked at it and everything. Oh, those are terrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong?
Michael?
Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Really? Going all military on it?
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Can I move? How do I throw? Oh.
Boom.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
You just wait.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Come on, Michael. I can't hit him like that? Come on, pop out, Michael.
So,
Gonna
is
hit
this
him
a
there?
typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell Allison you said that.
Ugh, she's usually stuck in the office. Besides, your sister, while a hottie, isn't my type.
Come on. Peek your little head.
Boom.
Gotcha.
One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Should I let him get one?
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you
Probably
guys
not.
gonna like sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
Come on, where are you? Throw something at me. I'll give you one free hit. Come on. Come on. Give you one.
Oh,
There
right
you
in
go.
the face.
Giggity.
Yo, we better wrap this up soon.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Gave him one.
Oh.
Put it in the
Man,
face.
you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, I'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The bitch's
what?
grotto?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Win the plush battle.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. And for the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Wow.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Oh, I want to try it. I want to try it.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
We'll have to fix that.
Fuck, I just cracked. I was gonna try and go as long as I could. Nice step. Can I sit next to him? Ah, no, not cool. Now what? Oh.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
There we go.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
Anyway.
And
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it.
Oh.
Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour.
Oh.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Wow.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. They pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. You might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that.
What was that about?
But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that
Was she like Michael too?
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm looking that up.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Okay, so it didn't affect the
spooked.
relationship
I've
with
never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially
Allison. I thought if it showed the half,
promise
it was
after
something
this
that
we can
was
chill at the house.
affecting
Cool?
her, affecting our relationship negatively, and if it showed the full, it was affecting it positively. But what that actually was building the start of building a relationship with him. At least that's what I'm reading, and I'm gonna take it that way. Sorry for that. We'll get going.
The pearl of a runlet that never ceases, with a hollow, boiling voice it speaks, and has spoken since hills were turfless peaks.
I don't know what any of those words mean. That looked nice. do, do, do.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know.
Probably just a mirror neuron
Oh,
thing.
getting stuck again.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people.
Except for maybe the dad.
Except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
Fuck. That's alright.
She
So
loved us. A lot.
a lot.
Sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
It had to be
Maybe.
something to do with the dad. He's
Yeah.
not. He must be
I don't
here.
know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
We're gonna find a Ronin
here's the
grave.
crooked tree, but
100%.
no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or
Here
CeeLo
lies
Green?
Adriel Yacy.
I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Ona Elena
De Leon.
That's the one.
De Leon.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Well, I just kind of stumbled upon that. Wow.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Oh. Shit. I'm gonna look at these first. Julie. 41 to 76. Oh. Bless you. I don't want to watch this.
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral.
What was that?
I barely remember it.
That's probably for
Just
the best.
like her, what
I don't
she was
think
doing.
either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Well. Michael, do we go? Do we give him a
When did
moment?
Michael's uncle die?
Last year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Guess we.
Long time no see.
Oh, there we go.
You want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh shit, my bad. Didn't mean to push you.
So,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
Just. What did you got? Yeah, alright. Yeah.
So what was your uncle like?
Build that
Oh
relationship.
boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms. Like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there.
He was probably the only person that he told besides Allison.
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Clinkit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
I volunteer for taste testing.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No way I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Alright, so that's what we're getting from him for now. Let's go.
So, how are you, holding up?
The sooner this is all over, the better. So far, it seems like everyone in town's got an ugly secret. Please don't let me find yours.
I'm way too good at disposing of bodies.
Awkward.
Not sure I want to taste your food anymore.
Afraid you'll learn something about yourself you don't want to know?
Ooh.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Yuna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
God, boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Alright, let's go.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back!
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that.
Who's that?
Afterwards,
That Tessa?
you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Yeah, let's go check that first.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
No, that was your
I
moment.
know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
What? Oh, there's more? What? There we go.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
I'll be back. But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice.
Oh, yeah. We gotta build a relationship.
Alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Nope.
Maybe some. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
Let's go talk to Tessa. If that's Tessa, I'm assuming that's Tessa.
And then I took Jaina ice skating on
Kendra.
Wednesday.
See, it's not.
I wish you could have seen her. She took. Oh, hi.
Hi. Sorry.
I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're...
De La Rosa.
It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska.
Wow.
There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then, well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina.
Aw.
And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All of the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I
Oh.
just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's...
Oh, I'm not even looking
It's
at it.
gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Sorry. We have to get going.
Don't apologize. It was nice talking to you.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
That was an accident, but that was nice. Especially because, I mean, this is the end of this chapter, this part, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. She got kind of stranded out
Trying
there.
to stretch it out a tiny bit.
This is it. Right?
Reyes.
Yeah. God.
Marianne Ronan. July 6th? Wait, did that say July 6th or July 8th? Please tell me that says 8th. Did that say 8th? Did it say 8th?
Allison.
8th, okay.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what He's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have His answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
She needed it.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any
Really
ideas?
this easy to get back to where we...
Jesus stuff?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago.
There you go.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah.
I just said lovely
I
view.
get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately. which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh?
Not completely.
Marianne was done with Delos. Delos was done with her.
So for Sam.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
gave up. But killed her kids?
Yeah, there's
really?
the part that doesn't add up.
It still feels like there's something missing.
Sam,
right?
their dad, and the Mad Hunter. What was she trying to kill? Who was she trying to kill? Does she have schizophrenia?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
What the fuck are these sound effects?
It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Like, is a horse dumping out somewhere? Just sounds like plops.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally.
Might be
We
important.
still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Sam's here somewhere. What's Sam doing?
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Oh, that didn't look like Sam.
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison, Barn.
Stay there. I got it.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What the hell?
Guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
They're trying to get at...
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, stop talking, please.
I'm going to find out. Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Maybe in the garage. Ah, get it. We're already in the garage. Think gasoline would work? Ooh, figurine.
At least you were spared.
You really turned this place upside down.
The moon hag. There we go, crowbar.
I guess we know how he made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Until I fucking fling this into your fucking forehead. Glad we didn't have to do all the work. Did the rest of it off screen. Oh, unlocked.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
We need 6-digit.
3 digits.
3 digits.
Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Just to try it.
That wasn't it.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Had to try
I think
it.
we just need to break the lock.
Nope. We're gonna figure it out. Jeez. Oh, there's a number right there. Just 30. Is that all I'm supposed to be doing? X C X. I don't see anything on this page. It's not that one, it's just these 2 pages. 30. Where is another number? 1. 130.
That did it.
Sweet.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls at Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm down 80. I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Can I go to the other one? There we go.
Fuck.
Marianne,
That's rough.
I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother,
This guy
and
tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
and I doubt
Even
you
though
will
she wanted to
someday.
keep us.
But right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage wasn't, so he is the dad. Hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. So now what?
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were
But
clearing out the house.
Is it somebody else?
He was worried we'd find it.
Is it Eddie?
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Oh, we get to use the memories. Why are we sprinting? What's going on? Just tell me there's something. Oh, there we go. The Mad Hunter.
Where are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
Right over there.
The Mad Hunter. Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is it Sam or is it Eddie?
Over there? The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Alright, what are we looking for? Is it... Do I go out here? No. No. Okay. Oh, okay.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock. About us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's...
here?
I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Still think it's Eddie.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Alright. That's what I like to hear. Alright. What's happening? Allison's refusing.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
you. I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, right? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Why is her shirt purple now?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
It's Eddie or someone random. There's no way it can be Sam. It's too obvious to be
Right now,
Sam.
they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you.